and it's called Symphony for a King. Alright guys, so that's a little tune I came up with called Symphony for a King in D minor. I'm putting out a video for a tutorial on how to play it on guitar as well. However, I came up with the tune on mandolin, and I think it just really fits the instrument. I mean, honestly, the song's just not quite the same on anything else. Just something about it on mandolin. That's how I happened to come up with it. So anyway, it's in D minor, it's in 4/4. Like I said, I'm putting out a video with a tutorial on how to play it on guitar as well. So I'm going to do the same thing I did with that video. And what that is I'm going to break it down. I'm going to focus on the melody. In my guitar video, which I already filmed, I haven't released it yet. What I did was at the end of that one, I did a chord structure breakdown. So I'm not going to do that on here. On mandolin, I'm just going to focus on the melody. So I will let you know some of the notes that I'm playing. However, I strongly encourage anybody and everybody to pick it up by ear. I'll play it slowly, and we might repeat some of the phrases a few times to help get it in your ear. And then toward the end, we'll speed it up and we'll play it all together. So it's in a typical format, which is A, B, B. So as far as old time music goes, as far as what you might call fiddle tunes, that's a pretty common structure, is A, B, B. So really, it's a short part that's repeated, and then a short part that's repeated. And that's exactly what this is. So it starts out, we're going to start just on an open string, open D. We're going to walk up to the next open string of A. And then, by the way, I'm really not a mandolin player, so anybody that plays mandolin, you'll notice the way I use my pinky and my finger. Most people would play that with their ring finger. Most people wouldn't even use their pinky. However, I'm a guitar player and I'm self-taught, so just bear with me as far as that goes. I'm not exactly by the book there. So if you're confused by my fingering or why I'm doing, that's just because that's how I've learned how to play the instrument. I'm not saying it's the right way. In fact, it's probably not. That probably impairs me quite a bit as far as learning other tunes. But that's how I play it. So anybody that plays mandolin, you see me using my pinky on, like the 5th fret, forgive me. That's because I play wrong. However, that doesn't change the note. So I'm playing the notes right. But that's just out there for anybody that plays mandolin. Please, just don't even comment on that, because I already know, and it's a habit that at this point I can't break. Or I'm not willing to break it. I don't play mandolin enough to worry about it. So let's just start back from the beginning there. So you're essentially walking up the scale. We are skipping this note right here. But basically, so you're playing D, F, G, up to A. So that's what we're going to call the first phrase. And the second phrase starts again on A. And it's got that leap in there. So it starts by going A, B flat, A, then the leap up to D, C, B flat, A. Actually, it might not hit the B. How does that go? Yeah, it doesn't do B flat. Right there it does, but then. So when you walk back down, you skip B flat. So the first and the second phrase together. We'll do that again slowly. And then the third phrase is kind of a long one, but when I break it down, it's actually fairly simple. So we're going to start almost the same way as phrase 2 with A to B flat. Then we're going to go up to C and walk down the scale. And repeat those last 3 notes. So really slowly, and then I'll break down what I'm doing. So I'm starting on A, going up to B flat, and then starting at C, I walk down the scale. And then you repeat the last 3 notes. So the F, E, D. So that's really it. There's 3 phrases, that's the A part, so we'll play that whole A part. Let's do that slowly. And then you would repeat that a second time. So you've got A, A. So we're going to start the B part, first phrase. That first phrase, just a couple notes there. Starting on A, jumps to C and walks down. So A, C, B flat, A. And the second phrase is going to start on C and walk up, and kind of walk up and back down. So what we're doing is we're starting C, walking up as far as F, and then back down to D. So really slowly, C up to F, back down to D. So let's play those first 2 phrases of the B part together. And do that again. And then the third phrase, we're going to start on the open E. Then we're going to walk down the scale pretty similarly to how we did in the A part, except we're going up to G. So it starts on E, F, and then G, back down to A. And just like we did in the A part, we're repeating those last 3 notes in the B part. So that third phrase walks up from open E, F, G, and goes down the scale. So let me just play that through. That way you can kind of hear it all together and hear how it flows. So we'll play the whole B part through slowly. We'll do that once or twice, and then what we'll do is the A part and the B part. I'm only going to play them once through, again, just for brevity's sake. But we'll do that slowly, and then once at the end, I'll play everything together full speed for you. So that's what it should all sound like as far as the B part. So now, A part slowly, B part slowly. Put it all together, just once on each part though. So that's gonna go something like this. let's play them. We'll put them full speed, A, A, B, B, just like you would if you were playing it with a friend. Alright guys, and that's it. Symphony for a King in D minor. Learn it, play it with a friend, introduce it at your local jam. There you go. So sometimes what I'll do is maybe the second time through, I'll add a little bit of tremolo picking or something. So that might sound like this. Anyway, that's the basic melody. So learn it, enjoy it, have fun. Thanks guys, appreciate you.